What's going on? It's Justeeni here, and today we're going to be doing some normal Waterworld with Simanti. Hear me out. I'll cut to when I find a match. Alright, we got ourselves a game. And we've got ourselves a pretty good spawn. We're against Polaris. I'll make a fungi, pass the turn. Okay. So I'm just on this one island. That's fine. Pass the turn. Yeah, Waterworld early game is not the most eventful. Pass the turn. Alright, so Reichi costs 19 stars, so I need to wait 2 turns. So I'll pass the turn here. Alright, pass the turn here. Okay, now I can get things going. I would also like to upgrade my capital possibly next turn, but for now I'll pass the turn here. So I'll venture off. I do find a potential extra city, so I'm actually not going to upgrade my capital yet. I'm going to pass the turn instead. Alright, still haven't found the opponent, thankfully. Don't really want to run into them too early. And I'll pass the turn here. Alright, so they passed me in score. I'm guessing they got their hands on another city. Looks like I'll be able to safely get my own, make another Reichi, boost it, pass the turn. Okay, still no sign of the opponent. That's pretty good for me. So I could decide to get navigation next turn and delay capture, because the tech price will go up by 3, and navigation is quite nice to get, because if I get any future starfish, it'll also help with that. So I will actually opt to delay capture and just pass the turn here. Alright, so there's the opponent. So yeah, we're getting that navigation. Just gonna move along here, reveal a bunch of tiles, capture this, then I'll just upgrade and harvest this fungi and pass the turn. Alright, so there's the opponent. I'll just move over here, find a ruins, then I'll make another Reichi, boost it, also go on this ruins, break this ice to be annoying, then I'm gonna get border growth and pass the turn. Alright, so they're getting a little bit dangerous. Go ahead and break this ice, then make a warrior, another Reichi, boost this, pass the turn. Okay, so I can open this ruins, and I'll go ahead and just take out this warrior, move along here, break this ice. Then I need a way to deal with this pressure. So first I'll definitely need to move my shaman back, break this ice, then I might need to get riding soon. Tough to say, but I'll pass the turn here. Alright, so I think they kind of messed up a little bit. Go and smack that. I'll start moving this Reichi back. Then I'll just move up, break some ice, then move this warrior back. I would like to get a centipede, if possible. I need to get hydrology, and then 5 algae. So that's 8 plus 25, just 33. So I'm just short That'll take a couple turns. But for now, I'll pass the turn. Okay, well, they kind of just keep making mistakes, I guess. It's helpful for me. So, I want to make sure I play this correctly. I don't know if there's going to be another nearby village. I think I'll just break all of this ice. And then take out this Mooney right here. Break this ice. Then train another warrior. And I will actually place some of the algae in advance in case they freeze any tiles. So I'll place an algae here, and I think that's all I need to place right now. So I'll go ahead and I might also move my shaman. I think it's okay here for now, so I'll pass the turn. Alright, tell you what, I'm feeling pretty good now. Ooh, this can get 3 out of 3 kills. I was about to sacrifice it, but this seems a lot better. I'm gonna assume there was some sort of village that they went after, and that it might actually be best for me to get riding to go after them. I know, Saimanti's still getting riding, even on Waterworld. Some things never change. Let me break a bunch of ice, and then I guess we're getting the centipede next turn, so I'll pass things here. Okay, well, there was a village there, that's very weird. Oh, there's their rider. I'll just kill it. They didn't go in the village? I'm very perplexed. Let me break a bunch of ice. Break some more ice. And then now I can finally get the centipede, but I don't think it's actually worth it to get the centipede anymore because I don't know what they've been up to. They have to have another city, but they kind of like laid off the pressure, so I'm gonna start getting my eco up. Gonna get a park. And then I feel like I might as well border growth this now. I know it does affect the city, but I don't care. Like, really, it does not actually matter. So border growth this. I'll make a hexapod. Then future plan, I want to get trade, and I also want to get philosophy and aquatism. I want a lot of different techs, but I'm in a pretty good position to get what I need. So I'll just pass the turn here. Okay, well, now we're gonna be rolling in the dough, except we get a really bad Explorer Ruins. I mean, even despite that, we are still rolling in the dough. So, I know I want to get trade, but I'm wondering if I want to get trade right now, or if I want to get philosophy first. I know that I want to get a Reichi here, and I don't really care about the city right now. So philosophy is, yeah, I think this is better to just get this right now, just because this is an immediate 5-star per turn. So I'll pass the turn here. Alright, so I do need to start playing my turns a little faster. Oh, these both have 2 out of 3. Yeah, so there's their other city. It's definitely not their capital. Capitals usually just don't spawn there. So let me boost this bad boy. Get it over here. Then I'll just make a Glathris here. Oh, it connects as well. I forgot about that. level up this city as well. Workshop it, of course. Then make some more algae, and look at my economy right now. I need to pass the turn. Alright, they kind of just did their thing, I don't really care. Just gonna hop in, break a bunch of ice, and I'll explode this one. Maybe that's a mistake, because it does give them population. I just need to play my turn really fast though. And then I'll get a centipede from here just because I don't need the economy from parks. I'd rather just have some funny thing to do when they decide to go over to me. I'll make a Reichi. Then I'm gonna get like philosophy next, so yeah. Alright, I don't really have time to sit and wait, so I'm just gonna play and get a shaman. Gonna get mycelium here. Gonna get another shaman, and then move this hexapod here for some more vision. Pass the turn. Alright, so they've got Agami. Just gonna move back. Get population. I'll use that to get another centipede. Move this back. Get this. Resources. Forestry. Gonna chop Gate of Power. Lumber Hut. Border Growth. Then I would like to get some Faichi, and I'd like to get a Reichi. I'll break this ice to be annoying, and then move this, and that's a turn. Okay, so they didn't do much on their turn. That's good for me. Just gonna break a ton of ice. Then I'll go here, make a Reichi, boost it, go over here, boost all of this, move this over, boost all of this, move this over, break some ice, Faichi. Then I need a good Clathrus spot, so I think right here is fine. Actually, it's pretty bad, but I don't think there was a good spot here. So I'll just pass the turn. Okay, that's fine. I'm actually gonna lay a bit low because it seems that they've got pretty good defense. I'll just go here, boost, make an algae. I will get aquatism. Then I'll make some more algae here. Break this ice, get this positioned in a better spot, then pass the turn. Okay, that's mildly annoying. Time pressure is really starting to get to me. I think it's starting to get to the opponent as well. I'm going to go here. Spiritualism, not bad actually, because that's going to help me generate some more population. Just kind of moving along and exploring. Make an algae here for another centipede. Then, how much does that cost? It is affordable. Usually I say Dumux are terrible, but this is kind of an exception. I have so much money. So I'll also move this centipede up. And then, yeah, I think I'll just pass the turn here. Alright, so just gonna kind of keep ramming everything I can into them until something happens. That's the Dumux way. I'm also just gonna get some population, gonna get some algae so I always have a route to them, even if they break the ice. Then I'll get both of these boosted. Nice, they didn't even visit that area. I could also consider just exploding Reichi. It's gonna generate them population, but it's also gonna generate me an avenue of attack, which I might actually just do right now, because I'm starting to put the pressure on. So let me make another Dumux, boost it, and then pass the turn. Alright, so either he forgot to move or he's really under the time pressure. He might have quit, which I don't blame him. Like, I've played this matchup several times with Saimanti, and I have never lost. Not even once. Every single time I have won with Saimanti against Polaris. And I've also, like, won some other matchups. I will say, I probably say in, like, the video, like, this tribe is, like, extremely good on Waterworld, which I think they are, actually. They're extremely underrated. Are they the best tribe for Waterworld? And probably not. That title definitely goes to Aquarion, without a doubt. Just being able to get extra cities with way less effort and just doing some things that feel downright, like, stupid. I mean, Polaris can do some pretty stupid things, but they do have some countermeasures. They're still a very strong tribe. I'd say one of the best. But yeah, I'll just make some more algae. Yeah, because you can see I can't actually place algae on ice. That's why I care about placing the algae, so I'll pass the turn here. So yeah, it looks like they likely quit. It looks like I ended up getting a 1 city advantage on them, mostly because I was actually just able to take this, which I think because I had this secured, I'm just getting this anyway. That's kind of Waterworld moment, like, but I do find, like, more often than not, I'm able to, like, Saimanti really loves these clumps of cities. And, like, anytime those exist, it's a great day. Like, even, like, Aquarion, even normal tribes can't really take advantage of those city clumps on Waterworld as well. Which, yeah, if you guys don't know already, I have been playing a lot of Waterworld. I'd recommend y'all give it a shot. It is an underrated map type. It's, like, obviously not the best or most well-balanced thing ever. I'm not gonna deny that. But it's pretty fun. Just kind of to play every now and then. It's not something I would play competitively, though if anyone would make a Waterworld tournament, I would definitely join it, because it would be funny. But yeah, I'm just gonna snag this and then just do some anti-Waterworld things. Yeah, it's funny that the tribe that everyone says is overpowered on Drylands is actually arguably better on Waterworld than on Drylands. Hot take, actually, I think Saimanti's worst map type is Drylands. Although Archipelago's a close second, but I think Saimanti naval game is very underrated, and their land game is overrated. And maybe this video is somewhat proof of that. I mean, boosted rage here are quite good, and even in, like, I'd say boosted rage here worst against Polaris, but even despite that, I managed to get things done anyway. But yeah. It also, if you guys want to see a Waterworld tier list, I would 100% be down to make that. It would probably come out in like a month or so because I want to really make sure it's accurate. But yeah, like and sub, and have a good one.